Welcome to another short video by Power 72 Yoga. I'm going to show you 3 ways yoga can help improve your golf swing with just 6 exercises. Let's get started. But before we do, make sure you have 2 blocks and a golf club. Make your way onto your back. This is one of my favorite exercises. We call it windshield washers. Take your feet about as wide as your mat, and then just drop your knees from one side and then take them over to the other. So a little bit of dynamic motion here to start. Just checking in with the low back. You can cactus your arms like I have them, or if it's more comfortable, just take them out to the side in a T. And the next time your knees fall to the left, let's pause here for 3 breaths. If it's comfortable to do so, you can roll your head towards the right. And then once you finished your 3rd breath, go ahead and take your knees over to the other side, and we'll pause here for another 3 breaths. Breathing deep into the belly, we call this diaphragmatic breathing. Good. Draw your knees back through center. And from here, we'll move into bridge pose. Bridge pose is another great pose for golfers because it really starts to fire up the back chain, the posterior chain. And as we've learned from TPI, the glutes are the king when it comes to power in the golf swing. Go ahead and bring your arms down by your sides. Feet will be hip distance apart, but bring your feet in a little bit closer to your bum so that when you lift your hips, your knees go over your ankles. So to start, let's push those arms into the mat. Pull your belly button in, support the spine, and then lift your hips. So as you lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, but imagine I want you to find length through the tops of your thighs. Send your knees over your ankles, and we'll hold here for just another breath. And as you exhale, lower down. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. So inhale to prepare. Low belly in. Exhale, lift your hips. Breathe. Take 1 more breath. And lower down. Good. We'll do that 1 more time. So if that felt really comfortable for the low back, this time as you lift your hips, maybe you walk those shoulders underneath you and you can try interlacing your fingers, pushing your wrists into the mat, and find length again across the tops of the thighs. Good. If your hands are linked, release your hands and bring your hips down to the floor. Good. Just to release any tension in the low back, draw your knees into your chest. Maybe give it a little rock side to side. From here, we'll move into our half roll back with rotation. So you'll need your golf club for this one. So I love this move, especially for golfers, because it creates that pattern resistance. We're focusing here on shoulder-hip dissociation while controlling the core. Bring your feet to the mat. So you can keep your big toes on the mat. And then you're going to hold your club at chest height and have your thumbs on the shaft. And I want you to push your thumbs into the shaft. Roll back just until you feel the core engage. And then come up a tiny little bit. And as you exhale, rotate to the left. Good. Come back through center. And now go to the right. Center. Go left. Center. Go right. So I like to start with 5 per side, and then you can progress up to 10. And this is really focusing on moving through that thoracic spine, your upper middle back, while maintaining that core. And if you want to add a little something, you can come up through center, take your arms up overhead, and then exhale, come into that rotation. So this is only if you feel really comfortable with this rotation. Let's do one more each side. Good. So our next pose is called Warrior 3, and this is where you'll need those blocks, most likely on their highest height. So go ahead and face your blocks, step 1 foot back, and then transfer the weight to that front foot and slowly tip your torso forward. Bring your hands to rest on the blocks. And it doesn't matter how high this back leg gets, as long as there's tone and you're lifting, find length through the crown of your head. Because really we're building strength and stability here in this supported leg. So I like to hold this for anywhere from 5 to 10 breaths. And if you're finding that pretty easy, you can add even a little more by bending that leg. As you exhale, press up. Inhale, bend, press up. So if you're adding these little mini presses, I would do anywhere from 3 to 5. And then you'll go ahead and switch sides. So this next pose we're going to do from a half kneeling position. And you'll need your golf club. So go ahead and press down through the front foot and then hold your club out at chest height. Just like we did for the half roll back, I want you to push your thumbs into the shaft so that you're actively drawing those shoulders back into their sockets. As you take an inhale, get taller, and then exhale, rotate towards your bent knee. Come back to center and keep going. So I like to do that 3 to 5 times per side. And I want you to notice as you're doing this, again, we're building that pattern resistance of our lower body staying stable and static and the upper body moving in a different direction, just like we would in the golf swing. So we start from quadruped. I like to make this one a little bit more dynamic rather than a static hold. And hopefully you'll see why. Take your right arm out to the side. As you inhale, take that right arm up, rotate. And then exhale, thread the right arm under the left, lower your head and shoulder. Pause. Inhale. Do that again. Reach up, rotate, open. Exhale, lower. Pause. Now let's add a static hold. So as you lower your head and shoulder down, if your head doesn't get to the floor, grab one of those blocks, support your head on a block. Think about rotating your chest towards the side of the mat. An option would be to take the opposite arm up towards the top. And I like to hold this for anywhere from 3 to 5 breaths. Once you've finished, bring that hand back by your face. Inhale, reach up, rotate, open. Good. And then we'll switch sides. So left arm reaches up, rotate. Exhale, thread the needle, lower head and shoulder, pause. Inhale, reach up, rotate, open. Exhale, lower. Let's do one more. And now we'll lower and hold. So really reach your fingertips towards the side of the mat. And again, option to take that opposite hand up towards the top corner. Breathe into both sides of your body. Good. Bring your hand back by your face if you extended it. Reach up, rotate, open. And then finish, come back to your quadruped. Well, there you go. Those are my top 6 exercises on how to help improve your golf swing by focusing on thoracic rotation, core control, and pattern resistance. See you on your mat next time.